A social media platform has caught my eyes with the title. Let me set this thing up. So currently I'm doing some laundry, so I'm gonna chat with you guys. So this social media platform has caught my eyes with the title. I kind of flipped the title around a little bit in order to bring the point that I want to bring. So currently this is Crab Lady. You all know her name. She kind of disappointed me a lot based on the information that I have read. She disappointed me in ways that eating that kind of delicacy is not my thing because of how that lady deal with the situation, or how she operates, or how she behave rather. So that kind of daunt my spirit from eating that kind of delicacy. Don't get me wrong, I love crab. But when people do those kind of things and preparing food, everybody got to use the bathroom and the restroom. But we all know what proper hygiene is and cleanliness is. We wash as we go. And at if she operate like that, that means she's no different from her house. Because most of the time what people display is what they do at home. You heard the saying that practice what you preach. So yeah, you could literally, oops, sorry guys. You could literally say she practiced what she preach. And she do those things at her house. So yes, she practice it. So Crab Circle reopened back, and the outcome, what it is for this crab lady. The sad part of it, she let that name stigma, if that's what you call it. I hate it. I hate the fact that she does that crazy thing and make a fool out of herself like that. So let me share my few cents. A crab circle is reopened. We are wondering what happened to this crab lady that caused it to close in the first place. Businesses over the years at the crab circle, she caused it to be locked, closed down. Now it is reopening. So as I was scrolling through social media, I saw where one person was saying what happening if the crab lady get back to go back to the crab circle. And I was looking at it and said, oh yeah, people need to know exactly what's gonna happen if she gets to go back to that crab circle, or if she is just going to have to sit this one out for the rest of the year or work her way back to the top. So all of this is important to take in consideration and to ask. So one of the ladies that have been working there says that the crab lady has been working for over 40 years, and because of her unsanitary action, she was caught on video camera, and that led to the closure of the crab circle. So that means the circle locked down because of her unsanitary action. And we all know what that unsanitary, unsanitary action is. So this lady said she been there for 40 years. So we can just imagine 40 years of, um, if it's appropriate to use, 40 years of mess. I won't use the other word. 40 years of mess with her providing food for the public. So now that her action has cost her a whole great deal it has led to her causing the center to close down. So now society would like to know, where does she, I would say to society, based on all the social media platform that I have viewed the information and read the information about her on. Welcome to the second person. I appreciate you. I'm having a little internet difficulties. I'm so sorry about that for that. So due to the fact that the center is reopening and she's looking forward to go back to the center. What you all think? I think she should be taught a lesson from not going back. That's just my opinion. She should be taught, go back to basic and go and learn how to be sanitary, how to learn, practice, and learn healthy hygiene. And that starts with how you handle food. Make sure she have the proper document that stated how she should handle it. And if she do allow back to the center, there should be proper measure where someone's stand and watch to make sure she's practicing these measures, because she can say yes she changed and still go right back to basic. She can still use the public restroom and still come back and handle food without washing her hand and pass on germs to people. But at the same time, if she practice the practical measures, she'll be able to go back to that center, I believe. But it's gonna take a lot of work. It's not just gonna be by snapping her finger and she get back where she was. No, it's gonna be a hard work, and it's gonna be her dedicating herself to practice healthy hygiene and food safety, because in that manner she wasn't practicing it. So one of the ladies that work at the Circle Center says, I will not say her name, she caught doing the unsanitary act, and that make her lost out of being at the Circle Center. She said the crab lady was wrong, but at the end of the day, she was there for over 40 years. So she knows that it's not going to be easy, and it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of work rather, for her to work her way back up into the public space again. This lady said, I feel it. It brings tears to my eyes because I understand being whisked away from something that you have loved and dedicated your life to over 40 years. So yes, she gets so used to doing practice unhealthy hygiene. It becomes her way of life that she don't even realize that one day it will caught up with her. So we can all say that it has caught up with her, and she have to just suffer the consequences of her own action and learn from it. Also, it is very, very important for her to admit it. Yes, she's wrong, which we all know that she said yes she's wrong, and then she bring out one silly excuse. Sorry about that, signal went again. I'm having a bad signal today. So this made me want to ask a question. What about her husband that she live with, if she have a husband? And what about her boyfriend, if she have a boyfriend? If she have children, does she practice these unsanitary, or you understand me, habit at home? Because you practice what you preach. She have to be in practicing these unsanitary um act at home in order to carry it out in public. Her family member, do they eat from her? Those are questions that when I read social media, these are questions people ask. So I am asking them, does her family eat from her? They have to notice this for quite a long while. It did not happen yesterday or today. Welcome, Miss Wright. Welcome. I'm having some technical difficulties today. My internet is not giving the way I want it to give. Welcome, happy Sunday. I'm talking about Miss Wright is saying hello to everyone. I'm talking about the crab lady and what I have read on social media and how it has bring sorry about that guys and how it has bring forth a closure of crab circle. I never been to crab circle, but based on what I have read, thank you guys for being here. End. Her career come to an end because of her action. And the question that I have asked, has she been practicing these things at her house? Is she been doing it in her house? She has to be doing it because the saying is true. You practice what you preach. If she do it at house, yes, Jacob is saying hello everyone. Miss Wright is saying yes they do. It's their mom and wife and blood relative. See, so if she practice it at her house and everybody eat from a way to prepare food, it is unsanitary. How clean food? And sometimes the area can be clean but you're filthy. Because what? The clothes that you wear speaks volume. Miss Wright said practice become perfect. Yes, it does. So I think she practiced all these sanitary ways at home and then she brought it to the public. But one of those persons that work at this crab circle says that it is not a joke, but it is a serious matter. She have destroyed her own career because of her unsanitary ways, and she also have destroyed, almost destroyed the crop circle. So that's how bad people feel because of what is happening. Miss Wright said, I feel she has been doing it from day one. Yes, me too. Based on what I have read from social media and what I have heard from people that um actually know where the crab circle is. I have heard from them that she been doing it from day one. So it's been practiced at home and she brought it to the public. So the public enjoy what she does. And it become a laughing matter for some. It become a mockery for some who have purchased it from her and take home to eat and those things. Growing up as a child, my dad always says it's best to eat at home than to eat out. If you are so hungry, purchase the food at the supermarket as possible. Before I purchase anything on the street, don't get me wrong, I do purchase on the street. I have to look at your surrounding. I have to look how you carry yourself, and then I have to look at where you find restroom. Cause at one point you must want to go number one and number two. And if I look around and I don't see any restroom or say a public building where like if it's KFC or Popeyes and those places, I always said no. I can't purchase anything from here because I don't know how you wash your hand. So that was one of the reason why me myself do not go out and eat certain things. I get from the social media platform. One of them said that she used to set up her stall and sell to a lot of people, and she now passed the location where she used to set up her stall and she's not there. It breaks her heart to know that she had carried out such an unsanitary act and caused the closure of the center. And now it is not a joke thing that she had lose out and being at crop circle. So you see guys, things have been so difficult for her that she won't be at the crop circle this year or in the future for now because they're trying to make sure that everyone benefit from the crop circle. And this one person has already caused it to close. So they are trying their very best not for it to happen again. I get what they're trying to do. They are trying to not let history repeat itself. So one and other person says, as long as as long as her nails are clean and she sanitized and she have proper things, I would have still support her because everybody need a chance. That's what one customer said. And that is far way of living. She said that is her way of living. Me now go make me hungry and me no get one crab. Guys, me know me can't speak for everybody, but me can speak for myself. Yes, everybody can cook it. Some persons can cook it better than some. But guys, think about what they got inside your belly. Not make because true she used to do it long time. True know that you catch up on the act that being prepared properly. Yes, you used to eat it and it weren't being prepared clean as all it was supposed to be prepared. Now that you know, please take the necessary precaution because my dad said, and the same as the leaf got the water bottom, it rotten. It take time. So germs not build in a one day. It's over time germs build. So if you said you go still buy from her no matter what, as long as she sanitize her hand, she will tell us that she sanitize it, but are you seeing her doing it? When she go to the bathroom, use the bathroom and come back, guess what she's supposed to do? Wash her hand, make you see say hand wash. Nobody is perfect. That is why at an hotel, you have a sink bathroom where you wash your hand. Did they have to wash your hand again, To make sure, say, whatever germs you pick up when you left the bathroom, if you come to the kitchen, you wash off your back before you go on the range. That's the purpose of a hand washing sink. Miss Wright said she will be still sending her daughter the food to be sold at Crab Circle. That's what she said. She won't be there, but her food will be still selling there. So you see what me I say, guys? Does she practice healthy hygiene at home? If she that says she are going to send her picnic, if sell the same food that is unhealthy, not the same germs you'd say, as long as she wash her hand and sanitize, I same germs you eat. But over time, that germs is going to affect your tummy. So stop being selfish and think of your health. Guys, I'm stepping away for 2 minutes. Sorry. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, yes, germs that go tummy will affect you. Not now, but later on. Welcome to everyone that is here. I really appreciate you. If you hear me chipping in and out, my signal is giving me a little trouble today. So I apologize for that. So the reason for this topic today is because I saw on social media platform where the crab circle is open again and the crab lady is planning on going there. Now, one social media platform said she won't be able to go there. And here in the comment section, I am learning that she said she won't be going there, but her crab will be sold by her child there. Now tell me, people, she still a sell the germs to Uno. Uno still a go buy it from her. Encourage the lady to go to her trust NTA and go and learn from basic how to carry herself proper and how to prepare clean food and do necessary practice it on paper learn it because it's gonna as you run in you run out it's gonna take time for her to learn that and when she do learn that guess what it gonna does for her it gonna erase all those years of her practicing unhealthy food so she start practice healthy food practice become perfect. So when she go archers, archers go teach her how to learn to do things properly. Even to keep her surrounding clean, cook and clean as in go. All those things. We must be careful of what we eat. We do not go to food establishment and purchase anything because the place full of fly. You know, somehow no they say as long as she sanitize her hand, you know still a go eat because you not go hungry because you want one crab. If somehow not talk, you know, let talk because of street food. If you know really and truly go on hotel industry and see someone who will prepare on food, no near my hotel. And that me I tell you no. I mean I hand on my head and talk. So wanna be careful how wanna put in on a tummy. It's what you put in there is what affect you know over time. You know why I says that? Let me tell you why I say that. You ever hear of oh the doctor said I have cancer and when you trace the bloodline, nobody in your family have cancer. So you ever wonder what trigger it off? The cancer cells is to protect your body, you know. Everything that we are sick with, it is there for a good purpose. Our pancreas, bladder can make us sick. But what caused it to erupt in the first place? What caused it to trigger off so it attacked our body? Food that are unsanitary, food that did not prepare properly, food that contaminated with germs. How do you think you cause salmon? How do you think you get sick by salmonella, if that's how you call it? Raw food, food when not prepared properly. Cross contamination is another germs. You don't know it until your body start acting up. And then the doctor are telling you once you start getting sick, they said you have to have a series of diarrhea for you to know if it's food poisoning. And the food poisoning can cause fatal damage. Today you're there and tomorrow you're gone. So you gotta be careful. Guys, don't do it because a street food and you want the delicacy. Think of your body. Miss Wright is saying her crab and soup. She says she can cook already, so she don't have to go too hard. My dear, I came from a home that my parents, my mom teach everybody in the house to cook. And me did still go hard school. Cause when I went for me time, me did 9 year old and when I went for me time for cook. And my mother said, come girl, come turn up and watch me cook. You know what me tell my mother say? Who me? No, so me not married. Me no need to learn that. That's what I tell my mother. I was 9 years old. And every day me remember me tell my mother that. You know when me see the need of know how to cook is when time me go hard school and me realize me can't depend upon my twin sister anymore to do me math, me English, me physics, and me science work. Me know say me on my own. The teacher said to me, say, this is where you're on your own. You can't depend upon your sister no more. So why you are gonna do? And not because it one or a twin, it one can live together. You don't have to learn to be separated in the meantime. Suppose so when I think of it, it was an eye opener. Me have to go back to hard school. Me have my hard certificate. So she's crazy. You learn how to cook already. Enhance that cooking. You could be a proper sous chef. But in her state, she cannot be a sous chef because the woman is just nasty. And the name that she have, she need to erase the name there because right now she make me want to change my name because of her nastiness. I mean nasty. She just make all the other person that will have that name there feel bad. Can you imagine? That is very nasty. And your children, them are hypocrites. They should say, no, mommy, that cannot work. That is filthy. That's not proper for human consumption. How is it that you would get a taste of your own medicine? You ever see a doctor get a taste of your own medicine? How about somebody make some filthy food and give it to you? Would you enjoy it? I don't think you'd enjoy someone filth. I don't think so. You want to give somebody else your mess. It's not proper. Lady, go to heart and learn something. Go and learn something. Here one vendor said, the crab lady is down cause her mind is on where she normally used to be. One time she know, one time she know say she would have go as Heroes Circle or Crab Circle, and she would have come back home in a night. Now she dey her yard, sit down in her house, either probably they cook for herself alone or lay down in her bed they sleep. They mourn over the fact say she could have the crab circle in the daytime, and when evening time come she gone back her yard. So her daughter said, I am 22 years old. I grew up watching my mother cook and sell crab. And I admit, that's what she said. I admit that I am disappointed that my mother is unable to return. Come on. Come on, child. You serious? You should be ashamed that your mother did something like that. You should took it up on your head and say, boy, I'm sorry, say my mother do that. But mommy, you deserve your punishment for now. Go and learn to practice proper hygiene and how to prepared and present clean food. I think that's what this child should have said. She said, I'm feeling depressed and stressed and happy because of this. But it's part of life. That was that was her income, and now all of that gone. Because your mom selfishly throw it away. So me understand all of that. I understand all of that very much. Your mom throw it away. Yes, it is disappointing, but if your mom did want it, you don't think she should have practiced healthy hygiene. I think she would have practiced it properly if she did want it. She knew what she was today or today she had do it. She had do it long time. Long time young girl. You're 22-year old, should have do that long before you born. And you just come born in it. So it's just shame for know say your mother make a fool of her. Throw away her career like that. So she said, Crab Lady said she did not complete training program at the Hartrust NTA, which all the crab circle vendor need to have. The career officer at Hartrust NTA said that he want the Crab Lady to come join the program. Crab Lady, me don't know if you're gonna hear this, and me don't know if nobody will log on right now know you. Go on, you're not gonna lose nothing. Galanga hard trust, benefit yourself. Go on, go make better of yourself. Enhance the skill that you have. Learn from your mistake. It's gonna taunt you for a while, but after a while, people is going to forget it. By next year, nobody now gonna remember say I did you that. When you hit society again, people will forgive you. But first, you got to admit that you're wrong. Don't make any excuse. Just say, listen, public, I did this. I am wrong. I'm very sorry. But something to make myself better and to show you guys that I am doing better. And I would appreciate if I could get the welcome that I need when I go back as a vendor. That's all you need to do. Accept it, admit it, work on it, better yourself, and you go get some good counsel, apply the counsel too, and it will benefit you. You see the skill what you have already? You go enhance your skill. So nobody tell yourself say you can cook. Enough cook out there can cook. And at the end of the day, their food not and good. Remember, say me tell you so. So, crab lady, anywhere you're there in our world, go on a hard trust. You will benefit. I guarantee you will benefit. So the archers people them say, whenever crab lady is ready, the archers or NSTA, it's not NTA anymore, it's NSTA, will assist her and they will help her on her way. The the program administrator said, his name is Harvey, he said that the Hartrust don't discriminate when they are providing training for anybody at all. Forgiveness was given to us by God from the beginning, so heart does not discriminate. You see what me I say? Remember me tell you, crab lady. Remember what I'm saying to you. You have skill? Fine. Go and enhance that skill. We all made mistake, and mistake is what we're prone to, all of us. The day our parents commit the sin, a mistake come and down pan all away. Nobody is perfect, but you've been practicing it for a while. But now that it's come before the light, it is for you to learn from it. You know why sometimes when you do something bad in secret and then all of a sudden you come out in the light, it's because one somebody is affected by it but don't know how it is affecting him or her. It could be that somebody in that sense, did got sick but did not know how he or she got sick, and God just show up the crab lady. So Miss Crab Lady, you got showed up, and you got showed up because God showed you up too. He allowed you to be showed up. Miss Wright said, I think others at the crab circle do it also because they didn't have any restroom. That's what I was saying to someone yesterday when I was reading the article. I said to her, Candice, you will see this. I said to Candice, listen to me carefully. I think all of them at that crabs circle does the same thing because there's no restroom. And if other business places do not allow those people to come inside their business to use their restroom, how are they going to use the bathroom? Some of them have to practice themselves to said, watch me business till me come here, run good on the sun, me soon come. You understand me? So that's what I am saying. It is being practiced. And the government, at one point I said it when I first hear the argument and hear the situation. And then I read it on the social media platform. When I read it on the social media platform, I also said that the government is at fault, or who own the Crab Circle Center is at fault as well. Because when they build it, they should have built it with a restroom. And if the restroom cannot build it, they should have had one that is easily removed. What they call them again? Oh Lord, my head bad. I forgot what's the name of that one. So that is the one that um it is not from the ground up. It call it the portable bathroom or restroom. Let's just call it that, the portable one. So with that, if the government did put down at least two or three of them, are you telling me that they wouldn't get the memo? And then the health inspector them now will go around at those vendor area. They too did not do their job because each vendor must have one hand wash tub with one portable hand wash pipe with their sanitizer and their soap. So each time they serve food, they wash their hand and have one proper hand towel for dry their hand, disposable hand towel, all those things. All those things should have been in place. So the health inspector, whosoever who own the center circle or the crab circle center, them at fault too. And if it's the government at fault because then they collect their tax money. So them at fault, they should have put a proper system in place. So if it did really go a court, Miss Crab Lady would have half win and half lose. Half win because if he have a what you would call it? When you pay your tax, if you have a receipt, say you pay. 'Cause I think one time you're supposed to pay one fee if it be selling at certain place, you have to have a fee. So look at it now, guys. So if she have ticket or receipt to show that she pay her fee when she enter the crab circle center, if that's how it is, I'm just saying, I'm not sure. If that's how it is being said, the outcome of it is that um Miss Alice or the crab lady would be half right and half wrong. The health inspector need to do in work, and the government do their work. Miss Right? the good that comes out of it is that the public and the government are now aware. And sorry about that, guys. The internet went. So let me wrap this up. You see, before it used to be where the government has to put things in place now to get the work done or to get a properly sanitized area or proper restroom. If they had done this in the first place, they wouldn't have to go through none of this. The embarrassment and the setback and the closure and other people suffering from one another action, from the crab lady action. None of this would have never happened if it had have done from day one. It did not done properly from day one, and the good suffer for the bad. So guys, I'm not saying that she shouldn't go back to work, but it's gonna take a while. But with good encouragement and good sense, she need to go to our trust and learn and enhance her skill. What skill she's gonna learn? How to serve clean food, how to carry herself clean, and how to re-practice cleanness into her life so she can practice it in the public. And how others gonna benefit? You see the customer them what she lose now, she will gain them back. She will gain back all those customers that she has lost. So that's her purpose of going to hard trust. And hard trust people them not go discriminate. They will just try to help you to improve your knowledge and give you more knowledge of what you don't have. So that is it. So guys, thank you for tuning in. That's my 2 cents. Sorry about the internet today. I'm not sure why it is so crappy, but I apologize for the inconvenience the internet caused. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next one. Bye guys, stay blessed. Miss Wright, thank you for your information and your input. I really appreciate that. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye guys.